Hello everyone, and welcome to McBroGuy Explores the Darkest Dungeon. So what we're gonna do is go right over here and finish up this boss in the Weld. I think it's about time. And if we want to do that, it looks like we're not going to be able to take any of our level 3 units. So we're getting all of our best and brightest rank 2s, and we're gonna go diving on down there. Now, I originally wanted to take our Vestal right here. However, I think it might be a better idea to go ahead and take the Occultist, surely because he has the ability to put the hexes on. And then that'll scale a little bit better with at least our Bounty Hunter, and that's for getting some real damage out. So we'll see if we can do that at all, and let's just go for it. Let's just dive on in. And, oh, it is a Weld mission, so I am wanting to take the Grave Robber. So, we already have our wood. Oh, that means it's going to be a medium mission. So let's go ahead and get 2 stacks of food. That's probably overkill, but hey, you know, safe over sorry. Shovels. Let's go for, what do we get a lot of in here? We can take a herb for if we see a diseased corpse. Take no keys. 2 bandages just in case. I think that'll put us good. Let's go ahead and see what we can find.
I had collected
Oh, that is
rare and
disgusting.
elusive volumes
I guess
of
this is the
ancient
hag.
herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Repeated calls from the hag. Now let's go make her suffer and beat the crap out of her. But first, let's back up. Ooh, I don't like how this dungeon is split. So we'll go down here first. We'll check this area out. And right off the bat, we're already shoveling.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
And why not go ahead and use our Grave Robber? We can try it out. Should have bam. And we're at 76, so we can walk on here pretty heavy. Nice. And we'll be trying to kill these dudes right off the bat, I believe. Good damage, good damage. We'll go through a breakthrough.
Press this advantage.
Looks like
Give
we've
them
killed
no
that one.
quarter.
Debuff. The heck? We're not supposed to get that debuff from using breakthrough. Oh, what did I use? I'm not sure. Okay. And let's go for maybe a finish him. We might just be able to kill it. Nope. We're close though. We're close. Slime. Slime. Stressful and go. Dodged. Great. Now we can probably just kill this. Let's go for it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Fantastic.
A devastating blow.
Great. And now let's go ahead and try to finish up this ectoplasm. Interestingly enough, hopefully with this guy. I think this damage is a little bit... Nope. Let's just go with the higher hit. Yeah!
Wind falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Now let's look over here. Oh, wow. So, Breakthrough now has a debuff on it. I never should have leveled that up. I'm not really sure why it gets that. Okay, I should pay attention to that. Heirloom chest. We didn't get a key, but we'll still be able to open it up. Let's see what we got in there. We got some deeds and a bust. And now let's keep on rolling. Oh, looks like we're scouting too. Looks like we have some wheeled explorers in our party. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Good old sack contents. Oh, something that I didn't bring up earlier is that we already have the right accessories on these characters. As opposed to forgetting like I did a few other times. Let's go... Oh, before we go in, even though it doesn't say there's a fight in there, it's still better to err on the side of caution. Okay. Now, what are the benefits for being no distress? We can go ahead and get our torches up. Oh, and it looks like we're using all of our shovels already. I'm a little bit uncomfortable about this. But we do have our grave robber, so at least we'll be able to check out the spider webs and get some loot. Oh, could have been worse. No worries. Wandering. We're wandering. Ooh, and another fight. Oh, they're surprised, though, luckily. That's stupendous. Do we go in with 67% accuracy? Damage range, 6 to 8. Let's just go for this one. I like the kill odds. And if we can put a vulnerability... Let's go for... No, I think I just want to kill this one. You can dodge it, that's okay. The better opportunity, if this now has a self debuff, is to use the Yelp. Now, we'll go for a finish him on this character. If it hits, we should kill. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and just throw some sprawling damage around here. And hopefully, we'll be able to kill it. Ah, there we go. Stun, stun. Best bet is probably just go ahead and put a curse on one of these so our bounty hunter can one-shot it. And we'll just yelp just in case. This is better than these guys be stunned and just don't get to put damage on this character. Yeah, you know, if she is going to take that damage penalty for so many of her actions, it doesn't hurt just to go ahead and get that through with. Bam! That damage. Alright. And we can just hack. I like the wicked hack. Bam! Bam pow.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, Wield Explorer! That's exactly something to help us out here. Bam. Snag a torch. Then use a torch. Oh, track. Now, if we had scouted that, I think our bounty hunter would be the person for disarming it. I think he has the highest affinity. And these rabid dogs are pretty troublesome, if I recall. So let's go ahead and try to just put some damage on one. We might even get a kill. Yes. That's great. Now, Rabid Rush, this has the potential to actually put rabies on our characters, if I recall correctly. So this is intimidating. Bleed. No quirks, though. I'm good with that. They're all really fast, too. So it looks like they're going to knock our characters around. I don't think she'll be able to get a kill, so let's put some shelling damage onto these guys. Oh, and that might even allow a breakthrough to get us a kill. Let's just try to heal yourself. 4? Yeah, that's more than fine. That'll nullify the remainder of the damage you're about to take. Nice, nice. Debuffed. And now we're relying on our bounty hunter. Let's see if we can land this. 1, that's fine. This isn't a particularly high stress fight. Then bam! Thank you, Grave Robber.
A trifling victory.
Now I have to remember never to
victory nonetheless.
Try to rank up Breakthrough, because if it gets that debuff on it, it's not worth it. I hope I'll be able to remove that. Because that is trifling. And we have gotten so many torches this round. We are in a...
May we find victory.
We're just in a really good spot, all in all. These are the strongest characters that we have, so I presume that they might be able to make the content a little bit easy just walking around on the level 1 area. But, you know, we will have the boss to fight too. I don't know if that will prove to be any more difficult than the remainder of this. We'll just have to see. Ooh, pacing. And look at the detail on these mushrooms back here. You know, I'm not into that sort of thing, but, you know, I've heard of peyote before. Maybe if these guys are interested, they could try to wine and dine on some of the contents of these mushrooms. I'm kidding. Alright. So let's go on through here. And then we're back to the unexplored remainder of the dungeon. So let's just walk on forward and smack some maggots. Now what I want to do is probably just, I think you can just kill something. If you hit it, you kill it.
Executed with impunity.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for, impunity. +6 accuracy. %, 90%. One just has a higher crit modifier. Go for it. I was doing that just for reference, so I know that I use throw daggers more than anything. Resist. Hacking slash. Bam, bam, bam.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Lights. Let's go ahead and jump that up. Then move on. We'll get our grave robber. Ooh, oh, nope. Hadn't happened before too long. And as far as stress management is going on right now, I think we're more than fine. We are doing really stupendously, and we do still have the ability to camp. We have our logs still. Oop. Webbers. They're surprised. Now let's beat them up. Actually, you can heal yourself, I think. 1 damage, that's fine. We can go ahead and get our bad RNG out of the way, hopefully. Ooh, oh, wow. Nice. Crit. 7%, that was higher. Bam. Oh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be wrecked. And let's go ahead and use our torch there. Then from that, we'll get our grave robber to open up this. Oop. Blighted. I'm not that worried about that. Do you have any luck here either? Sometimes it's just a tree. Just a tree. Oh, those tombs, like the one I just dug into. If you have a spare shovel, I think that's the thing to use on them. Now let's open up this pack. Oh, I didn't know that you had Klepto on you. Or whichever debuff does that. Because it's not, she's not stealing, she's just opening. I think it might be obsessed with money or something like that. Oh, she can open that all she likes. I was going to do it anyway. And that little indent of stress reminded me that our wide isn't full, so let's go ahead and do that before we step on forward. Now, with her going first, what I really want to do is put some big damage on this guy. Let's see if we can just kill him. Oh, wait. This is worth a shot. And we got some pretty good dodge out of that. I don't really know if this will work, but can we try to knock this guy to the front? That would be pretty cool. Oh, finish him, actually. Yes! That's what I wanted to do. And we'll try to get a mark onto this guy. Hexing mark. Ooh. And that's just so the bounty hunter can rip them in two. So she'll hack, and then the bounty hunter should be able to kill him next turn. Ooh, oh, the lashings and the bleed. Wow, this is actually quite a bit of damage onto that character. But 14, that's pretty good. And will you be able to kill him? And I think this is always just going to be the better route for a skill to use. Nice!
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, and with that dodge, that just pretty much says that this... Oh, big heal. This whole match is probably a joke from now on. We can just bash him up, and then our grave robber hopefully will be able to end this story rather quickly. Ooh, yes.
This expedition at least promises success.
I hope so. I haven't seen the boss. We'll have to see what all that entails. And we do our fancy wheeled explorer. Are going to be scouting quite a bit here. So fantastic. Oh, and she has Wheel Tactician too, so she gets in. Wow. She just has a lot of damage modifiers right now. This might be one of my better units in general, at least for the wield. But, you know, that's very appropriate because we have been using her essentially all the time here. Ooh, ooh. And let's steal it. Oh, I was expecting her to open that for me. 79. Now we'll switch over to our bounty hunter. He should be able to get that. Yeah. He's disarming the mushrooms. 67. Our light is in just a really weird spot right now. Scouting, scouting, scouting. We will be having a fight up here, and then we'll probably just be able to rest. All in all, not too many issues have befallen us. Ooh, ha, ooh, oh, let's get our grave robber. Poisonous sap. Resisted. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we didn't get moved around, so we're okay, really. Let's try just to kill the Acolyte. Nice! You know, I hadn't even heard the narrator say that before. Destroyed. But, oh, no worries, no worries. We'll go ahead and mark our fungal scratcher, so presumably he'll be one-shot by our awesome bounty hunter here. He's getting mauled quite a bit. We might just want to put a big old heal on him. Ooh.
Singular strike.
And you have to like the stress maintenance in this group. It is pretty stupendous. Wow! Wow, okay. Just your only. I'll actually get rid of the holy water for this. I don't really. I think we even have one of those, so close. Now, when we get in here, let's go ahead and camp, Reno. Log. And we'll use 8 food.
In tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Now she'll just buff herself. We'll get the crit. We'll do both of these, actually. Now for you, I don't know if we have any more fights in our way, but I feel like this is... Oh. Let's do that. Now, how much do you actually have as far as respite? Okay, gallows humor, chance to produce food, relieve stress, give yourself a heal and some speed. I actually like that speed. That's kind of a wicked bonus. I think the best bet is just use this though. But then we'll be able to see where the boss is, presumably. And let's rest. Let's see how it goes. Those buffs to big mob damage. I can dig it. Oh, and we got ourselves a little fight. We did get swapped around, but it's not bad. Will we be able to kill any of them? We have a chance to kill one of these guys. 8. Oh, we should have done it on a closer one. We'll put a hex on you. Slice and dice. Ooh, fantastic. What you will do is just throw this out. We can... Oh. You know, yeah, I guess I will just do this. And the damage from that isn't necessarily good. It's more about getting into position. And then... Oh, that actually stuns? I actually super duper forget that all the time. But what she'll do... Go ahead and... Yelp. I think that's our best course of action. Just to go ahead and stun these guys to make it a little bit more futile. I feel like all of our moves... Oh, if it bleeds, we'll kill that guy. Yes! And then we can put another hex down. I believe. Is that what we want to do? Well, let's just heal up. Heal up our bounty hunter. 6 worth. Now you will try to get a kill on this character. Blanket fire. Stop firing at my blankets. Then we'll just end him. I think, well, yeah, it's just an auto kill if it hits. Stunned. Where will you be going? I think you can just into this guy. 73. 73. Great. No worries. Smack him in the face. Oh, the crit. Great. Now our...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Our health is a little bit more all over the place. You know, it doesn't look like the scout necessarily worked for us. So we'll go ahead and just go on down here. Will you klepto that? Nope. Let's go the other way. I really don't want to screw with that. Okay, if we don't have to go that way, I won't. Diseased corpse. Now what we'll do is we'll throw you on it. Take all. Now that will presumably just be some fodder for us to shove on our two front characters. Okay. Now let's keep on walking. I think this shouldn't be that bad. Just to make sure it's not. We'll mark one. And we'll throw our knife at the other. Our bounty hunter will kill one. And this character will kill one. Balance. Yes. Just getting rid of them. Let's go ahead and use our torch. Walk in here and see what we find. The boss, okay.
And maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Now let's go for a cauldron. 1 damage. I don't know if I like that. And he's got 90% stun resist, has 200% of all resists. I'm not really sure what to think about that. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's immune to knockbacks, probably. Let's just see what a big old hit will do to it. Still only 1 damage? I guess it can only take 1 damage. It just put our healer in a pot. Oh my god. Okay, let's kill this thing now. Change of plans. Tenderizer. What does it do? What does it... Doesn't seem to do much. Let's just try to whack at him with everything we got. If it bleeds. Nice bleed right there. Wow, 3 points of damage per round. Oh my, I love this skill. And she'll throw daggers. 20 damage. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Bounty Hunter. You know, I know you have a move for the back. Seasoned to perfection. Gross. Debuff. Not bad. I don't know how much health this guy has, so... I think we'll be able to kill this dude soon, though. Oh my god. And... bleed it out again. 15 damage. I think it's gonna die next turn. Great.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But
get me out of this infernal cookpot. Wow, yeah, 0 HP.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Uncommon. Plus chance to blight with skills and minus heal received. Plus to accuracy, minus to dodge. That might be worth taking. Let's get rid of this. And we'll take both. Oh, we have this pot right here. That might not have been the right choice. What's in it?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now
Bleed.
it must be carried
What
home.
is this? Is anything worth less than 250? Let's get rid of our bandages, I guess? 2 deeds? Is 2 deeds worth 250? I will just get rid of our bandages and take that. Bam. Now we're good. Now let's head the hell out of here. That was so gross. Alright, so we still got like 13,000 gold out of that. That's pretty fantastic. Got some deeds, got some busts, got some crests, of course. On to the next. And oh, these guys are so close to level 3. Well, at least the top 2 are. Now, do I even want to open these? I've been asking myself that recently. Night Owl, yes. Won't be using that presumably, but awesome. Ooh. In the Warrens, you get stress resistance. Diurnal. -2 speed and low light, and no stress penalty when walking backwards. Cool. This is that's just a weird effect. Now, great guys, we ended up beating up the boss. I'm feeling pretty awesome about that. And we got rid of some yips as well as a paranormal quirk. Ooh. And from the sound of it, I think we have other bad quirks to get rid of too. But we were able to beat that boss, so that is pretty awesome. And thank you guys for tagging along. If you did like the episode, feel free to like down below. And you can subscribe. We'll be having a lot of videos, so if y'all want to check quite a bit out, you know, I'll definitely keep them coming. And if y'all have any silly ideas or comments you'd want to toss my way, maybe wacky build suggestions, you can go ahead and put that in the comments section. And it's been great, man. Y'all try to have a good day and goodbye.